from BS and Beer Media, it's Top of the Bleachers with Jason and Tucker.
Handoff, Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's going to score. He's got the ball.
Let's see what the guys are talking about today.
Yo, what's up?
The Atlanta Falcons in that clip right there, they tackle like the Razorbacks. That's what the problem is. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to start off like that.
That's all right, man. It's a rough day. It was a rough day. But good day, but a rough day.
Yeah, it was a good day. I mean, a win's a win, but we'll get into it. How's everybody doing out there?
Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Before we get started, be sure and hit that like and subscribe button. You can find us on YouTube at the Top of the Bleachers. Be sure and find us there and like and subscribe there. That means a lot to us. Or you can follow us on X at the Bleachers Pod. I'm working on it. There you go. And bam.
Sign up for the Yahoo NFL Pick'em and play against us. You probably got a good shot because some of my picks today were absolutely terrible. Okay. Code or the group ID is 33703, passwords NFL. You can get in like 5 minutes up to kickoff on Thursday night, and they throw out your two lowest scores. So say you only, you don't find out about this till week 3, you can still get in there and, maybe climb to the top, which is not going to be that difficult if I pick NFL games like I pick college games.
Yeah.
What I need to go back and listen to our last show because I think I had some bull crap score about how he's going to put 5 touchdowns on them and we'll get the backups into. I'm sorry, I'm going into it again.
I do remember you saying something like that, maybe, but I'm not going to hold you to it. So, well, we can start there, man. Razorback game. What'd you think?
Ooh, pig. Hey, we get a win. Okay, a win's a win. When we look back at the end of the season, people aren't going to be saying, "Oh, they just barely squeaked by UAB." They're going to say, "Hey, they won that ball game." So we got the win. We looked terrible doing it. We looked like we were lethargic in the first half. I still have not seen anything from Landon Jackson. I give our secondary a little bit of a break because we had a couple of starters out. But still, man, that's time for you to step up. When the first guy goes down, next guy's supposed to step up. I think UAB caught us sleeping. I think we were overlooking them. I think just like a lot of the fans, me included, were overlooking UAB. I told you when I was looking at the UAB film that they had speed. And if that's one thing they got speed. Now, I'm going to give all the credit in the world to UAB. Trent Dilfer, Alex Mortensen, excellent job. Way to coach up a team, man. Way to coach up a team. You almost pulled off probably would have been the biggest win of your program's history. And
First SEC win since 2004, I think it said.
Yeah, and your quarterback is lights out. While your quarterback's going, I don't remember. It was like 22 of 26 the last time I looked. He did throw that interception at the end, but the ball got tipped. While your quarterback's going 22 of 26, mine's going 11 of 26, and for some reason they're not putting his butt on the bench. I still ain't figured that part out.
He's their leader. He's the leader. Dude, he missed so many throws with guys wide open. And even the analysts would be like, I don't know why he threw it there. Look at this. And he'd run the tape and be the receiver run and be wide open. And he would not throw it to him. And the ones that he did throw that were wide open, he missed them. Threw it in the dirt. Threw it over their head.
Sailed one in the end zone into about the 5th row. I'm like,
what are you doing, bro?
You talk about him being a leader. A leader would take himself out of the ball game and say, "Hey, that guy over there probably played better today."
I'm saying if he was accurate, we'd have scored 70.
But he's not accurate.
But he's not.
He can't have one of these games against an SEC opponent.
No.
Can't happen, man. We can't recover from it.
They'll pick him off.
He reminds me of the kid from Alabama last year. Milrow or whatever, which, by the way, he's playing lights out today, and this year he's playing lights out. But last year he had like a little time there where Saban was thinking about putting him on the bench. I think he might have put him on the bench at one point.
I think he did. Yeah.
The kids just gotta. I don't know. Was it rush week at Fayetteville and they all showed up drunk? What the heck, man?
I don't know. They came out so flat. You come out your first game at home and you just come out like dead fish. It's just.
I was a little bit. I realized it's UAB and everything, but I was a little disappointed in the crowd size. I saw open seats all over the place.
That too. And you mentioned Landon Jackson. He was not in there the whole game until the very end. He tipped that pass at the end that we picked off, but yeah, I think he might have had a sack even. I want to say I saw him get a sack, but still a non-part of the game. He should be disrupting the game. 3 games in a row, if you want to be honest about it. I mean, let's see here. And he was in on some tackles and stuff, and they run away from him a lot. I noticed that they run away from him a lot to the other side, but still, man, you got to make your presence felt somehow. He had 5 tackles, three solos. But,
and all
yeah. Still.
And all you dumbasses out there, sorry. All you people out there that want Sam Pittman fired, let me tell you something, okay? Jackson had 15 carries for 147 yards. When Talon did run the ball, 17 carries for 96 yards. Even Rodney Hill got 3 carries for 23. Why aren't we running the ball? You talk about firing Sam Pittman. Maybe you need to fire your offensive coordinator who's trying to do things with a quarterback that doesn't know how to do it, apparently. Put him on the bench and bring in Singleton and see what he can do.
Yeah, maybe. I know there's a lot of people calling for it. Like I said, he's their leader, supposedly. I don't know. Landon Jackson's supposed to be a leader, too. It's the same team as last year, bro.
It's the same team. Is what it
they
is.
say they've been saying all the time. It's a different team. It's a different team. Team.
we got bigger, we got faster, we got stronger, all that crap. I heard all that crap in the off season.
It ain't no different. They're the same.
Are we going to play up to everybody? Like no matter who we're playing number 1 Georgia. We're going to play with them within 3 points and then turn around and play La Tech, within 3 points the next week. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's like,
man, I just, after today, man, how
do you go?
I don't see how, I just, man, I don't know how.
Man, they took number 16.
I don't know how we're going to win one.
They took number 16, which I think they'll move up if they haven't already, but they took number 16 to double OT, it's there somewhere. Somewhere in there is the ability and, the talent to do what needs to be done, but the focus or whatever it is not. They got this championship belt that they're carrying around it's like, be original. You know what I mean? Be freaking original. It just, the whole thing just bugs me, man. I just want to.
I know it was hard to watch, and we had some injuries. Addison, our center, got hurt pretty early. Jackson, even though he had a big game, he went out of the game 2 or 3 times. Like he was hurt, and came back in the game.
Yeah, I noticed that. in the last ball game too. Like he runs good 2 plays, and then he runs to the sideline holding his arm, and then in a minute he's back in there and he like rips off another long one, and then Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're running back, you're taking big hits. I mean, it might hurt.
It's
whatever.
frustrating too because I mean, Rodney Hill didn't get nearly enough touches. We're not even getting DeBinion in the ball game. DeBinion's on the sideline. I know he's talented. Why can't we get him in the ball game? I don't understand. We had a kid like
better, I guess. These other guys are better. That's what they want us to believe anyway.
Well, you almost got embarrassed at home on a night when we're honoring Matt Jones and putting him into the Ring of Honor. It's like, what are y'all doing, man? Tyson Foods and Walmart puts their brand on your field, and this is the product you put forth.
Yeah,
if I was there, I'd have been throwing chicken nuggets on the field. Suckers.
Still way too many mistakes, man. That's what it boils down to. Putting the ball on, low snaps, interceptions, missed throws, not tackling. I mean, it was just sloppy.
And he won't throw the ball. I don't know. And I had the same problem with KJ last year. It's like he's holding on to the ball looking for that big play when you should be dropping back, setting your feet, and letting it go. Just like that Singleton did when he came in and did it. I mean, the ball was in his hand, maybe one Mississippi, two Mississippi is out of his hand. What that does to the defensive front is they can't get to you. 2 seconds ain't long enough to get to the quarterback. But when you stand back there and dance around,
I don't know.
I liked it. The kids.
You're being kind of hard on Taylor a little bit, but he was super inaccurate.
The kid is super talented. The kid has athletic ability that I dream about having. All I'm saying is that maybe you don't play him at quarterback. Maybe you play him at a different position. That's all I'm saying.
Well, did you feel that way coming out of Oklahoma State?
I wasn't real impressed. I wasn't real impressed with him. I mean, he had a better game. He had a better game at Oklahoma State, but he's been inaccurate since the first ball game.
Yes, I've been telling you that.
And I thought we were.
Yeah, man, we got a lot to clean up, man. We got Auburn.
We don't just have Auburn. We got to go to Auburn.
Yeah.
Did you see? Let's run down some of these games, man. There were a couple of upsets today.
Hang on, let me see this Auburn score. Is that game over?
I don't know. I'm watching the Georgia-Kentucky game right now.
Hang on.
Kentucky is putting it on them, man. I mean, not score-wise, but
9-3, man.
Defensively, they are playing lights out.
All right. Auburn's up 24-13 on New Mexico in the third quarter.
Yeah, New Mexico at one point was up like 10-3 on them.
They're 0-2 and not very good. So not sure what that really means, but Auburn's offense is at least playing this game, it looks like, and they've not been doing well.
Well, they put in a different quarterback. They brought in like a freshman or something like that. They put Thorne on the bench. Did you see Jules got hurt and here comes Arch Manning. Boom, 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 boom.
Got hurt. I saw Manning was in. I thought it was just because of blowout.
No. Jules got hurt, dude. Arch took over early. You have just witnessed the coming of the Arch error.
I saw he had 4 touchdowns.
And it's Jules' ribs. So you know how long those things take to heal up, man.
So far, Arch got 223 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Look at his rushing.
I don't see all that yet.
Check out his rushing on the box score.
He broke one for like 60 or something, I saw.
Yeah, who knew a Manning could actually run? I've never seen a Manning run that fast.
He's ripped, man. He did these photo shoots, man. I'm like, that young, he's ripped. 3 for 53 rushing.
He's gonna take
67 long. He must have been sacked a couple times because 67 long, but he's only got 53 yards.
Yeah, he's gotten sacked a couple times. He got laid out in the end zone. He got the ball off, but man, did he get laid out in the end zone.
Hmm. All right, man. Let's look at some scores. Where you want to go down? Top 25? You want to start
Let's
there?
talk about the Memphis Tigers. Let's talk about the Memphis Tigers, man.
Memphis Tigers. Yep. What did you think about that game?
That was awesome.
Hang on, I got to get to the right page here with all the scores on it. Ole Miss won. Alabama won. Missouri, okay. Let's just go down through some here. Missouri beat Boston College 27-21.
Yeah, Boston College, man, a good team. I think maybe one of the top teams in the ACC, which ain't saying much, but it's still one of the top teams in the ACC.
Yeah.
They put on a good show, man, in Columbia too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Missouri's 3-0 now. But I thought they'd beat I don't know, I guess that's a little closer than I thought it'd be, but kudos to Missouri for going 3-0. Oregon's 3-0. They won big today over Oregon State. Miami won big again.
Yeah, that's probably the top of your ACC this year. I think Miami's probably number one, but number two, man, is a toss-up. I kind of like the Yellow Jackets from Georgia Tech. I kind of like the Golden Eagles, man. The Golden Eagles.
Arizona State team, I believe, won again. I think.
Yeah, but they're in the Big 12, aren't they? Or are they in the ACC? No, they're in the Big 12, aren't they?
Big 12, yeah.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State won big. They beat Tulsa, but
yeah, I saw that 40 something to I don't know.
Yeah, 45-10. Now here you go, Oklahoma and Tulane. I watched a lot of this game, and this was a lot closer than what that final score says. It was 24-19 deep into the fourth quarter. All right. I mean, again, OU's defense, they look really good. Their offense today was at times better than they have been. They're still this ain't no Bakerfield, Kyler Murray led offense, if you know what I mean. This guy, for one, he looks like he's about 10 years old. I know that's probably going to offend some people, but I mean, is this guy old enough to be in college? He looks like an 8th grader or something.
I think that about a lot of these guys, man. I do. Arch Manning looks like he's just a pup. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Anyway, they just are inconsistent. Still looking. I think they're missing a wide receiver still. Man, that was good. Kudos on them for winning that game because I thought that might be a trap game for them because Tulane's pretty decent, but pulled it off in the end. Go 3-0.
Good for OU. Boomer Sooner.
Boomer. LSU, South Carolina.
Yeah, LSU, South Carolina.
What a game, man! That was a game.
I got to see the end of it. Maybe the last, I don't know, 6-7 minutes of it. Yeah, it was a good ball game.
Back and forth, man. South Carolina jumped out, and then the QB got hurt.
Yeah.
When the QB got hurt, man, things changed, man. They couldn't throw the ball at all. All they do is run it. That's all they can do. And they dang near still won.
Yeah, they actually did a pretty good job of it. Kentucky's holding Georgia to a field goal right here. It's going to be 9-6 in just a second.
Rocket broke a long one. But South Carolina played pretty good. I mean, from being like maybe finishing last in the SEC to, looking pretty good, man. I mean, they took LSU to the wire here.
Well, I think we all know who is going to be last in the SEC.
Yeah, I'm afraid I might know.
It's that trash down there in the swamp. You figure that guy's going to make the year? You think they'll fire him before the year's up?
Yes, I do. I think it'll go a couple more games. They'll lose another one or two. But yeah, he's gonna get fired for
And
sure. He's on.
if you're gonna cut ties with him, you might as well do it quick. Get it over with.
Yeah, he's in the hot seat coming into the year.
He was
And
in the hot. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's been in the hot seat since the season started.
yeah, so I mean, yeah, they're calling for his head already. Um. Anyway, good game. LSU won, but it was a good game. Exciting. Michigan beat Arkansas State.
Yeah, but Arkansas State, hey, kudos to them, man. They played a good ball game against them. I think they only ended up getting beat by 10.
Yeah, 28-18. It's pretty close. I mean,
I might
they were
have
down
to
21-3 at half, but then they came back. They made it respectable.
They got a couple of tough opponents in the Sun Belt. The Hogs just saw one of them, and then there's a team down there at ULM that is pretty daggum good. So trying to win the Sun Belt this year is going to be tough for ASU. But hey, kudos to them, man. Played Michigan tough, and Michigan really, really. You're supposed to be a blue blood? No, no.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with them too much. I mean, I think they're going to lose some games this year. We'll see.
They've got to regroup, and they just had a lot to replace, man. I know that with the transfer portal, it's supposedly supposed to be easier, but it is not, man. You still got to, coach these kids, and some of these kids, there's a reason they're transferring. I mean, I get why Taylor Green got in the transfer portal.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they those smaller schools get a pretty good paycheck for playing these bigger schools too, so that helps the Arkansas State Nil Fund.
I'm sorry, man. My brain just automatically goes back to that Razorback game. I can't.
It's all right.
I can't. We won the ball game, and I feel like I want to punch somebody in the face. I don't get this. I don't get this at all. I don't get it. There are 3 phases to the game. There's offense, defense, and there's special teams. Today, special teams was the only people that showed up. The guy that didn't get caught off guard by the onside kick made 2 out of 3 field goals or 3 out of 4 field goals. One of them was a 51-yarder. Still think the kid needs to be more, accurate and more Cam Little-ish is what I would like. And we had some decent punts, good punt coverage, but that was it. That was it. Like the other 2 phases of the game, it was mistake after mistake after mistake. And honestly, we got towards the end of the game, and UAB got a penalty, and somebody said that was their 10th penalty, and I was like, what? So I didn't think UAB had gotten a flag the whole ball game. I thought every one of them was on the Hogs, but apparently not. Maybe that's just my bias of how I watch ball games. I don't know.
I got a text message.
Uh-oh.
She sent the dogs down here, and we're trying to do this. Expecting me to watch the dogs or something. Anyway,
watch them poop in the floor. That's what I would do.
They're running around here. They're fine. Whatever.
It's just
I'm sorry you're upset.
It was a good day. It is a win. It's a win. I got off early from work. Got to see the ball game. It took forever, man. Golly. With the injuries and commercial breaks, and I think we had maybe 1 or 2 reviews. It was just like, oh my gosh, this game's taking forever.
Yeah. Well, let's see what else we got here. Notre Dame come back and beat the crap out of Purdue.
Yeah,
not just a bit, but a lot.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Say Kentucky pulls this off and they beat Georgia. All right. How is your power? How much and what happened across the league today? How much do you think your power rankings are going to change on Monday's show, or is it Tuesday's show? It's Monday's show, I think.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Tuesday's show.
Well, depends on how this Kentucky Georgia game goes here, but
That's what I'm saying. If Georgia gets beat, right? Who are you moving Texas up to the number 1 spot in the SEC?
yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, them, and I feel like if Georgia loses, it's Texas and Ole Miss is to lose.
It really is, man. Well, OU is still in the picture, I
Or
think.
Tennessee as well.
Yeah, we get to face them here in
Hmm
3 more weeks, and I don't know, man.
Here we go. Memphis and Florida State. They finally found Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis moves Florida State to 3-0 or 0-3.
Yeah, they went. They're 3-0 now. Memphis is 3-0 now.
Yeah, and they're in the what league is Memphis in?
I want to say ACC or something like that. I'm not sure.
Are they in one of the top or one of the big 4? See,
No, they're the same as like North Texas and
Oh, okay.
Rice and UAB. They're the same as UAB. UAB and Tulane.
Oh, I thought UAB was in the Sun Belt.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't look like it. That should be a good game. Memphis and UAB would be a good game.
If the UAB team that shows up to play the Hogs, it will be. If it's a UAB team that showed up to play ULM, it won't be much of a ball game.
I told you I was worried about it. I didn't like it. I told you I didn't like it.
It was your negativity you put out there into the universe.
No. I saw all these transfers from these big schools, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, this ain't no little podunk no school here. I mean, these guys got some dudes, and they did. They had some dudes.
They definitely have some speed, and I like their quarterback. Matter of fact,
He's all right. Their running back is really good.
BB.
Anyway. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else?
Let's see. We got NC State won, Cincinnati won, Texas Tech won.
Texas Tech won big.
Yeah, they beat North Texas. Texas A&M beat Florida.
Yeah.
Pretty easily too.
That's what I was talking about earlier. No.
Pretty easily.
What are we? 3 games in? 3 games in, and I think Florida players have already checked out, man.
I think so too. Yeah, A&M, they're still, I don't know, their offense looked better today. Let's see. I don't know. Who do they play next week? I wonder.
Didn't they? No, that was Auburn.
Now,
did Auburn just bench Thorne and go with the freshman, or did something happen to Thorne?
No, I'm thinking they benched him.
Man, I wish we had coaches at the University of Arkansas that were ballsy like that.
Yeah, for Auburn, I'm pretty sure he got benched. Well, you don't know. I mean, maybe Singleton sucks for some reason. He don't know the playbook or something. Maybe he don't know.
I'm wondering if Taylor knows the playbook.
Heard of Buffalo.
See, your dog agrees with me.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what.
Sign up. Don't forget to sign up for that Yahoo NFL Pick'em. You can play against us.
Yeah.
The geniuses of the league. All you need is a group ID 33703 password NFL. Don't forget to smash and like and follow and all that stuff.
Michigan State went to 3-0.
I like Michigan State, man.
They played nobody, but they beat them 40-0.
There's only been a handful of games where people actually played a decent opponent. Most of it, that all starts next week, or the bulk of it starts next week. There's been a few of them. Like you got Georgia and Kentucky right now. And
Georgia Tech beat the crap out of VMI 59-7. They're 3-1 now.
Wait. EMI?
VMI.
VMI.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Virginia. No, it couldn't be Virginia.
The
VMI.
the Keydets.
The Cadets.
Keydets.
Keydets.
Key
Okay.
Dets.
Keydets.
I guess it's probably cadets, but it's not spelt that way.
Hey Siri, where is the University of VMI?
You'll need to turn on location services for
Oh,
that.
screw you, lady.
Something went wrong.
Always wanting me to turn on something.
Oh man, I don't know where that is or what that is, but it looks like I don't know.
I was trying to do it one-handed, but I really would like to know not just where VMI is at, but what the hell a Keydat is.
I don't know. You can't tell from their logo either.
VMI, the Keydats football team. Okay. Can you tell me about the team?
No.
VMI represents the Virginia Military Institute in Lexington, Virginia. So they're a military school.
Okay, they're in the Southern Conference.
Yeah, the Keydets compete in the Southern Conference NCAA FCS. They're an FCS team.
Okay.
I don't recognize the head coach or anything like that.
Well, Georgia Tech smoked them.
I'm trying to. No, I can't remember where Lexington, Virginia is. I know I've been through Virginia a few times. I don't remember ever going through Lexington. I know where Lexington, Kentucky is, but I don't know where Lexington, Virginia is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Iowa got a win over Troy.
Yeah.
Arkansas beat UAB.
Yeah.
Duke went to 3-0. Beat UConn. North Carolina went to 3-0. Liberty went to 3-0.
Hey, gum, bunch of 3-0 teams out there. Wouldn't that be something?
Your Arizona State Devils. Is it the Devils?
Sun Devils.
Sun Devils. Yep, they're 3-0.
They look good, man. They got a good running back. Got a decent quarterback.
And then Friday night, Kansas State beat Arizona.
Yeah.
And UNLV beat Kansas.
UNLV beat Kansas, and there's an Arkansas tie in there somewhere, and I'm trying to think of who it is. Oh, Jaden Catalon had like 2 interceptions or something. He's playing for UNLV now.
Yeah, Barry Odom's their head coach.
Yeah, that's the reason why he got Jaden Catalon.
Probably, yeah. Well, Catalon went to Texas for 1 year, I guess. I didn't know he was at UNLV this year.
I heard he was.
Oh, he went to Texas for 1 year. I don't know where he went after that. I saw a highlight of him somewhere the other day though, and it wasn't Texas. So let's see, and that's pretty much it. And then we got the live games right now. Texas is beating the crap out of UTSA. Vanderbilt's up 3 points on Georgia State. 1 minute, 14 seconds left.
Say that again.
Vanderbilt's only up 3 with 1 minute, 14 seconds left.
Yeah, he's playing for the UNLV Rebels, man.
Okay.
And I think he had a couple picks today. Well, takeaways from today. Go. Really?
We pretty much suck.
Well, I was talking about the whole day of football,
Yeah.
not just the Razorback game. I mean,
I had a
everybody
good
knows.
day. I mean, a good day. I got up way early this morning. I got up at like 5:30 this morning. Left the house about 6 a.m. Headed to the farm. Got out to the farm. We did some moving some stuff around, some dog kennels and panels and a couple beds. Moved some stuff around, and then I came home. Got home about noon. Been watching the foosball, and it was a good day. It's a good day. Yeah. A lot of football, man. A lot of good football. That South Carolina LSU game was excellent. It was
You
a good
enjoyed
game.
that.
I did. I enjoyed the game. Not to have a dog in the fight and still enjoy the game. That's a good game.
It is true. That is true.
Yeah, it was good. So anyway, the live games we got right now, like I said, Vanderbilt, less than a minute left. They're up 3.
Come on, Vandy.
Georgia State has the ball. Looks like
Wait, is
so.
that on a channel somewhere?
ESPN Plus.
Oh, I have that. Oh
Yeah.
man, I really don't want to turn off this Kentucky game. Kentucky playing lights out on defense, man.
Yeah, it's a close game, 9-6. Probably watch some of that in a minute.
Georgia will probably end up winning by 40.
Let's see who else is playing. Georgia, Kentucky, which we just talked about. Nebraska's up 27-3. The start of the fourth quarter.
Nebraska's back. Nebraska's back, man. Nebraska's back.
Yeah, no, they're gonna move 3-0. My brother-in-law is gonna be ecstatic. Good for him. Happy for you, man. Auburn's up 31-13 late in the third, almost fourth quarter.
What about the Alabama fans? Are Alabama fans happier this week?
Oh, I haven't got to talk to my friend just yet, but
got to be happier, right? I mean,
they're never happy, man.
Handle business a lot better.
How about this score, man? Toledo 38, Mississippi State 10. What? That's in the middle of the fourth, too, man.
You can't laugh too hard. We lost to Toledo one year. I remember that.
At home, Mississippi State at home, fixing to get smoked by Toledo.
Yeah. That hurts, man. That hurts bad.
That hurts.
Vegas is not going to be happy tonight.
Oh, looks like Colorado going to get a win. Looks like they're going to get a win.
Who'd they play? VMI's sister college or something?
Colorado State.
Really?
Yeah. They're up pretty big.
I was kind of thinking it might be the Rams' year. That's a big rivalry game.
Dude, Tennessee scored 37 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, I know. They're ridiculous.
28 in the second quarter.
Let's
It's a crap, man.
I'm kind of holding off on Tennessee. Okay. Kind of holding off on Tennessee because they haven't really faced a defense yet, a good defense. So I'm just kind of holding off on Tennessee. I think that they're probably as good as they think they are, but I'd like to see them against a good defense first.
Well, we're going to find out next week because they go into Oklahoma, baby.
That's going to be a big ball game right there.
Oklahoma has a defense, so
that's going to be a big ball game. And I'm probably going to be rooting Boomer Sooner in that one, man. As much as it pains me to say that, I'm probably going to be rooting Boomer Sooner.
I'm going to be rooting my tail off for him, but man, that's going to be a tough one.
Hogs go on the road to Auburn, which Auburn looked better today, but they still don't, they don't look like a Cam Newton Auburn or something like that, something that's unbeatable. Yeah, I think Auburn and Texas A&M, I think, are beatable. I don't know if we'll beat either one of them, but I think they're both beatable. I think we can win both of them, but I don't know if we will or not. I have
Yeah.
this much confidence in my team right now. My team just won, and I have this much confidence in my team.
I know.
So
Going into the SEC, man, I'm not confident at all either. I think they're winnable, but man,
I would have so much more confidence if the Hogs would have
Yeah.
come out and took care of business like they were supposed to and put another, 50, 60 spot on the team. I'd feel a lot more, I don't know, confident or comfortable going in the next game. Right now, no, I don't feel comfortable. Don't feel confident at all. I'm going to be a nervous wreck. And I asked my buddy today who watched the game with me. I was like, why? Why am I invested in this team? Why are we screaming at this TV? I was like, I never went to the University of Arkansas. I don't understand why I'm so emotionally attached to this daggum team and why it's like a, what do they call it when a woman gets beat up by her husband and she keeps going back to him? It's like some sort of, syndrome or whatever. That's what I have with the Razorbacks. Like every year they just, heartbreak.
Mhm.
And the next year I'm right back there buying tickets, watching their games, buying their merchandise. I am a big, big Tyson chicken eater. Okay. I don't go to Walmart. I can't stand Walmart, but I am a big Tyson chicken eater. I support the Razorbacks. Golly, just golly, man. That's all I got to say. Just.
I don't know. You want to hear what my buddy said? He's sending me messages now.
About Alabama.
Yeah. He says after watching the game live today, he went to the game.
Oh, good for him.
He went to the game.
That's always fun.
He says our team truly does suck. We don't have any playmakers. It's pathetic. Defense is worse place than last year, and that's saying something. He said Auburn loss, Texas A&M loss, Tennessee loss, LSU loss, Mississippi State win, Ole Miss loss, Texas loss, Louisiana Tech 50-50, Missouri definitely a loss. Tell me I'm wrong.
This is about the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how Razorback fans feel today, bro. That's how we all feel today. We feel a little bit cheated.
I feel that's a good word for it. Cheated. I feel like I put more into the ball game than the players did. I feel like I did more film study than the effing players did. I feel like I put in a ton more effort, and I'm not. Man, there were a few Hogs out there that are just, they did a great job today. All right. Jackson, Studley, dude. Talon, using your legs, you did a great job. All right. Everybody, the receiver that caught 10 catches or whatever for 100 and something yards. What was it? Armstrong, or is that right?
Eight catches, 137 yards or something like that.
Just imagine if he had a good quarterback. Just imagine how many catches that guy could have.
I know, man.
Offensive line. I mean, they kept Talon pretty clean, but a lot of that had to do with Talon's legs because Talon scrambled because he's not getting rid of the ball. There were some positives in today's game. There were positives. I'm more upset at the coaching and the play calling more than I am at the players on the field. Like Talon's only doing what he's told to do, and he should have been told to run the ball. That's what he should have been told. After you got down 10-3, okay, it's time to run the ball. It's time to run the ball until we got the lead. Yeah. I want a touchdown lead before I see you throw the damn ball again. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that's
Yeah, but I mean, the dudes were wide open, man.
I
It's
understand. Bobby called the right play. I understand, but he doesn't have. After you miss your first, what was it, 6 passes, 5 passes? He went like 0 for 5 or 0 for 6.
I
It's
know,
like,
man. I know, man. I feel your pain, dog. On to next week, man. That's all I can say, man. That's all we gotta do is we gotta flush this one and move on and do a little studying on Auburn and do some hoping and hope
well,
the players grow up a little bit this week because
I'm gonna,
that was pathetic.
I'm gonna have to get some sleep. I'm gonna have to sleep this off, wake up in the morning, and it's a new week. Tomorrow starts a new week in college football. That's the way I'm gonna look at it. Tomorrow it's all about how about them Cowboys and getting them Cowboys pumped up to play some football. Maybe they won't, you know.
Yep. I agree, man. All right, what's Georgia scored 13-9. They're up on Kentucky now. I just want to see the number one team
Oh,
get
come
in.
on. That's a flag. Grabbed him. They didn't call nothing, huh?
All right, man. Anything else before we get out of here? Any more
No,
ranting you want to do? Any more you need to get
no,
off your
no.
chest? Anything you need to make yourself feel better? Come on, man. It's all right. This is the place you get that out at the top of the bleachers.
It's just been a long day, man. I got up this morning and had to go to work, and today I had to start my clear liquid diet for 24
Mm.
hours. And then tomorrow's going to be even more fun because then at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, I get to start my pills and my cleanse. Oh, that's going to be exciting. And then Monday morning, I get to get up and let a doctor violate me. That's going to be top on my list right there. That's so exciting.
Make sure he takes that Super Bowl ring off before.
Oh, he's running a camera up there, man. Like he's taking a camera. He's going to take a tour. He's going to take a tour of my intestines. I was interested to ask him if, I could have a video of it. I kind of like to see what they saw.
You probably can. I bet you don't want to see.
But then there's a little part of me. It's like I don't think I want to know. And when do they start the camera? Like, do you see it like headed towards you, and then boom,
Oh my god, you're so weird. You're a weirdo.
And then I don't, wait.
That's
I'm not done.
I was trying to say that was a great segue into mental health. But go ahead.
I'm an older man, and this might be a little too personal, but I'm kind of hairy in places, So now I'm thinking, do I need to clean this up before I go in there?
Oh my god! Oh man, if you feel like you need to, you should do that.
Well, I don't want them like not being, not to be able to tell what they're doing down there or whatever.
Oh my god, bro! TMI, man. TMI.
Hey, listen, mental health is a real thing. You need a friend or a buddy to
we know it's a real thing. We just saw it.
It's important. It's important to have people like Jason in your life who listen to your rant and complain about a win. Okay. And if you don't have that and you're feeling down and you would like somebody to talk to, there are people out there that will talk to you. The national hotline number is 988. You just call it up. They will talk with you on the phone. They'll text with you. They'll do a video chat with you, whatever it is that you feel comfortable doing. They do it in several different languages. 1-800-SUICIDE also gets you to that same network. And as my friend Jason says, don't do life alone. I was waiting on you to jump in there, man.
Oh, my bad. Don't do life alone. That's all I was gonna say anyway. Because
Well, you
Mental
missed your
health,
cue.
I
You
know.
missed your cue.
I
Now
didn't
we
know there
gotta-
was one in my defense.
No, that's true.
But anyway,
we
yeah,
don't-
don't do life alone. 988 National Hotline. We got some NFL tomorrow. I'm excited for that, and I'm gonna watch the end of this Kentucky Georgia game, and then probably might play some video games or something tonight. See what that's all about. And anyway, I'll catch you later, man. What?
I was
Anything
just going to say I'm going to do the same thing and sit around and dream about cheeseburgers and French fries and stuff like that I can't have for like 3 days. So
I won't tell you I had pizza a while ago. Then
Lacey sat down a while ago. I had chicken and French fries. It smells so good. She's like just sitting next to me, just munching on it. I'm like, I want a French fry, but I also want to punch you in the face. Is what I want. I did neither. I was good.
Goodness. Good job,
I was
dude.
good.
All right. Well, good luck tomorrow, and have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Peace, brother.
Peace.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.